What's your story?
Actually, Don has said it all. If there's any help you can offer me, I'll really appreciate it, so that I can be like my friend. I have a beautiful wife and a little baby, so I really need to work very, very hard to enable me provide them with the very best of life.
I see. Well, you've come to the right place.
In many Nigerian cultures, a disturbing trend known as Oke Ite Phenomenon has emerged, where fraudulent practices are carried out under the guise of serving the gods. This exploitation, often disguised as a revival of traditional religion, sees charlatans posing as ministers of local deities, deceiving people with false promises of power. They promote the use of Oke Ite, a concoction made of human parts, animals and herbs, claiming it can solve any problem and bring great fortune. However, these practices not only deceive individuals but also undermine Nigerian cultures and traditional religions. Oke Ite, originally an Igbo concept, has spread to other cultures in Nigeria, leading to the corruption of cultural values and even ritual killings. True lovers of African culture must stand against such destructive practices to preserve the richness of our heritage. African traditional religions, while imperfect, once served the spiritual needs of our ancestors, guiding them in their search for meaning and connection with the divine. These religions, though flawed, prepared the way for Christianity, which offers the fullest expression of humanity's spiritual journey. Unlike human initiatives seeking the divine, Christianity is a divine gate for humanity's salvation, instituted by Jesus Christ himself. Unfortunately, some individuals, delusioned with Christianity or societal failures, turn to pagan practices, falsely believing them to be aligned with their cultural heritage. They manipulate and deceive others, promoting wealth without effort and success through wicked means, tarnishing the image of traditional gods. This misrepresentation of gods reflects a deeper issue within the society, where greed and selfish desires manifest as religious practices. It is essential to rescue our youth from these harmful influences and educate them on the true path of success, which requires diligence, honesty, and skill development. Both religious groups and elements of popular culture like Nollywood share responsibility for perpetuating false beliefs about success and spirituality. By promoting shortcuts to success and magical thinking, they lead people away from the hard work and dedication necessary for genuine achievement. Ultimately, success is not achieved through magic or ritual, but through persistent effort and the grace of God. It is time for society to reject the Oke Ite fraud and embrace a more honest and principled approach to life and spirituality. Greetings, beloved viewers. Today, we delve into a disturbing trend that threatens the fabric of our society, which is the Oke Ite phenomenon. Most of all these people that are talking about Oke Ite, they are charlatans. They are charlatans and they deceive people with fake promises of power and wealth, and they they promote Oke Ite as a solution to all problems. That Oke Ite will give you wealth, Oke Ite will give you this, Oke Ite will give you that, but they don't tell you the negative effects of Oke Ite. Have you asked yourself one question? Those people that are doing the Oke Ite, all those Dibia that are doing the Oke Ite, why didn't they do the Oke Ite for themselves? Why didn't they do the Oke Ite for members of their family? Or why didn't the members of their community or their villages do the Oke Ite? Instead, they deceive young people who are desperate to make money by any means. By the time they lawyer and you bring all those things for sacrifices, they don't tell you what will happen to you tomorrow. I've never done Oke Ite. I don't know what will happen to one tomorrow. But we know that most people that have done it is either they run mad, or they die mysteriously, or members of their family die. All those people that are doing Oke Ite for people, why don't they do it for themselves? Why do they do it for others? Then when those people get that money, they now tell those people to come and pay tithe or to come and pay a percentage of that money. So in the end, when that problem comes for doing that sacrifice, it's you that did the Oke Ite. It's you that did the rituals. It's you that will carry the problem alone. If you enjoyed this video, please do subscribe to Igbo Heritage TV for more cultural insights on topics like this. So some people might be wondering, some people might be arguing that there was Oke Ite right from time. But let me ask you one question. In our forefathers, did they use money? Was there money in Igbo culture? Was there money in an Igbo society in those days? It was when the white men started mixing up with Africans, and in this case, the Igbo people. That's when we even started from cowries before we now started entering to coins and shillings and the rest. You understand? Before, it was trade by barter. Most Igbo people were either farmers, fishermen, hunters, or warriors, or palm tappers, depending on the kind of village or the village that you come from. You understand? There was nothing like money. It was trade by barter. I have yam, you have fish. Okay, let me give you so 2 bags of yam. Then you give me so pieces of fish. We'll do the trade. There was nothing like money. So there's nothing like Oke Ite. Those days, to be wealthy, in fact, the wealthiest men then were people that had strength. You're a farmer, you can farm yam. Yam is the king of crops in Igbo society. If you want to show that you're a big man in Igbo society as of then, is your yam ban. That's what you show. How many yams you can cultivate in a farming season? Oke Ite is calm. I can't say whether it's working or whether it works or it doesn't work. But the kind of things you put your hands into is what I am against. It has caused more damage in our society than good. It has caused more harm than good. It has caused more harm than good. And believe you me, with the rates the youths are doing this now, I'm scared for the youths in the next 10, 15, 20 years. When the repercussions, now we are still seeing the surface level, the instant karma. Maybe some will do Oke Ite, hammer money, go and buy car of 50 million that someone that cannot drive, that has never gone to driving school or has never driven bicycle or Okada. The person now go and buy G-Wagon. G-Wagon is even too much. The person now go and buy a BMW or Mercedes that the horsepower is very high. Then they will be over speeding and they will lose control and ask yourselves, those Dibia, why don't they do it for themselves? Why don't they do it for their own loved ones?